in the underground.
Marina cried. To be truthful, Mama and I cried too.
I don't want Papa to be underground.
It just means he's fighting secretly with many of our men on top of the ground. She's only 5 and doesn't know much. I'm 8 and I know a lot.
Before he left, Papa tried to explain things to Marina. Why don't these people like us? We're different from them. They think this is their country and they don't want us living here. But this is our country. I will fight with the Liberation Army to stop them from pushing us out of our own land. I'll be back. But I worried.
What if he came back and we weren't here?
Mama said we have to leave soon. It is getting too dangerous for us to stay much longer.
Our enemies are coming through villages, forcing people out and burning their homes.
Every day we heard distant gunshots and saw smoke rise into the faraway skies. Every day strangers told terrible stories of how it had been for them when the soldiers came. They cried as they talked.
Their eyes went this way and that, as if they thought the soldiers were just outside on our doorstep.
When their stories got too terrible,
Mama sent Marina and me out to pump the fresh water.
but we heard a lot anyway.
A
A few days later, a man came. He was carrying a bowl with water and 2 fish in it. He put the bowl on our table. I can't carry them farther. Will you keep them? They are wondrous fish.
Please, Mama, aren't they pretty? I've just thought up their names. Gleam and Glow.
Here's their food. Sprinkle a little on the top of the water each day. For 2 days, she fed them and talked to them and even tried to pet them with her finger. 3 days later, Mama said we could wait no longer.
We must make it to the border in a safe country beyond.
Is it far to walk?
It is, but we'll get there.
Please, can we take Gleam and Glow? I'll carry them.
You couldn't, Marina. We'll have to leave them, but we may be able to find your father. Won't that be good?
I carried the fish bowl out to our pond. I set Gleam and Glow into the water. I sprinkled what was left of their food on top of the water.
Good luck.
We would need good luck too. Mama woke us up at dawn. Our bundles are ready to carry. I looked back. Would we ever come home again? Would Papa ever find us? We walked and walked. We were slow and people passed us, but some went at our pace. The things that they told us made us know that we had been right to leave before the war had reached us. At night, we slept in fields or barns. One night, it rained hard, but we were lucky to find a deserted house and we slept well. We kept looking for Papa, thinking sometimes we saw him, but it was always just a stranger who just looked like him.
Some days Marina and I begged to stop. We could go no farther, but Mama's will pulled us on. And then one morning,
I see the border. We're almost there. It was better after you crossed the border. There was a camp with tents for us to live in. There was food and fires to cook it. We could wash our clothes and ourselves.
We were in camp for a long time, but that is where Papa had found us. I looked up one evening, and there he was, dirty and thin, but beautiful.
Mama stood there, tears running down her cheeks. He gathered her close and whispered to her ear, "Can you stay, Papa? Can we go home now, Papa?"
Not yet, soon.
But it was many months before we were told it was safe to leave. We started on the long walk home, and it was sad. We saw no houses, no farms, no animals along the way, just rubble and great holes where bombs had fallen.
I knew our house would be gone, but when I saw the oak tree still standing, my heart raced with hope. Maybe it was going to be all right. Then I looked beyond the tree.
Our house was only a skeleton. A few flowers poked up from Mama's garden. Except for that, we could have been on the moon. Marina was the first to remember the fish. She took a stale slice of bread from Mama's bundle and ran toward the pond, calling out Gleam and Glow's names. And there was our pond, as shimmering and dazzling as melted gold. It was filled with countless fish.